Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Euphony Academy. Today, I have another guest here today. And before we start today's program, I'd like to hear from our guest. Okay, let's hear his name. Good afternoon.
Hi, my name is Yahya Ataba, and I'm happy to be here.
All right, on today's program, we're going to be talking about how you can become a fluent speaker from zero. Yeah, that's what we want to learn. And today, Mr. Yahya is going to be sharing his experience on how I came from zero to become to a fluent speaker. All right, so Mr. Yahya, you're welcome to Euphony Academy today.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I need to correct something though. I don't think I'm that fluent, but I try. I try. The truth is, for me, getting to this point is not something that happened in just one day. It's a collective journey starting from something that was passive to being deliberate and actively learning every day. As of today, I will be honest, I won't say I've gained full mastery of, English language and fluency in speaking, but I am deliberate about picking new words and improving my vocabulary, essentially. So I'll start from the top, right? I really cannot remember when exactly, but of a fact, fluency for me started a couple of years ago. I think 10 years ago, if I'm not wrong. When I tell most people that, okay, the reason I speak this way or that I am able to, have a mastery of new words or my current choice of words was basically from watching cartoons. Yeah, and it's crazy because people look at me and then they're like, how is a grown-up person saying they learned how to speak this fluently from watching cartoons? But that's the truth, really. I think, I don't know what it's like for adults who want to gain mastery of English language and the fluency in speaking, but if there's one thing that I know is common is being deliberate. For children, it's basic imitation. For adults, I think it has to do a lot with being deliberate, and that's the truth. I say this because as a child, some 10 years ago, imitation was what worked for me. But growing further into the whole experience, I had to become more deliberate. And by that, it meant that I would see new words and be deliberate about pronouncing them, get books and then learn about new words, read and listen to television shows and the likes of them. So I moved from cartoons to, watching TV shows, basically. So that kind of helped me. It helped me improve not just in my pronunciation of words or spoken English, but it also helped me pick up new collocations and stuff. So that's why when people hear me speak, it comes off as though I have a totally different culture. And I won't deny it, but I think my exposure to all of these things by imitation and by deliberate action kind of influenced my general culture and behavior. So yeah, that's basically it so far.
All right, thank you so much. I want to ask you, because some of my audience might really like to know which accent do you really prefer? Is it a British accent or the American accent? But for me, I like them both. I like Nigerian accent as well. But most time, whenever I want to teach, I often use the British accent. So, which one did you really like? Is it British or the American accent?
To be honest, I don't know where my accent leans towards, but I would say I'm more American. I don't know, but I've had people who listen to me deliberately make an assessment and then say, "Oh, I think you're British," or "I think you have a mix of both," and all of that. But I like to think I'm more American because there are some obvious British pronunciations that people use that I don't. I mean, for example, I don't pronounce water as water because that's the British and stuff. I don't know. I just find it really awkward. So I just very easily want to pronounce it as water. So and I just flow. But however, I do know that there are certain pronunciations that I tend to, confuse and all. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I think the large chunk of my pronunciation and usage of words tilts more towards American than the British, right? However, if you take time to look at my writing and my spellings, that one is very inarguable because that is British. And the reason is because